Today we're going to do a strengthening vinyasa flow, focusing on shoulder strength. So if you're ready to power it up, get on your comfy clothes and join me. We are going to start on hands and knees today. And just to warm up the body before we begin, we'll start with some cat-cows. And it's also a great way to really link movement and breath simultaneously. So tuck your back toes under today. Spread your fingers out wide, shoulders over wrists. Hug in the belly. And inhale, tailbone lifts, shoulder blades draw together, chest lifts for your cow. Exhale, hug in that belly, press the floor away. Look at your belly button, tailbone tucks. Big breath in, tailbone lifts, shoulder blades draw together, chest lifts. Exhale, tailbone tucks, press the floor away. One more time, big breath in. And big breath out. Beautiful. Taking puppy pose now, walking your hands forward. Hips are stacked over your knees. And walk those arms all the way down, maybe chest down, maybe forearms down, forehead down, I mean. Take a big breath in, hug in the belly. Exhale, lift the tailbone up higher. Keep pressing those arms down. One more big breath in. And exhale, slowly come on up. But now place your elbows down to the floor. Elbows down, tailbone is lifted, hands together, lower the crown of your head down to the floor now. Take a big breath in, hug in that belly. On your exhale, see if you can get your triceps down onto the mat. Bring your hands behind your neck and keep pressing the triceps down. Nice shoulder stretch. And inhale, slowly release, coming onto your belly. Baby cobra, hand by top of rib cage, tops of feet down. Draw the shoulder blades together, press those tops of your feet down, big breath in. Exhale, child's pose, toes together, knees out wide. Reach that tailbone back, head back down to the floor. And slowly make your way to stand at the top of your mat. Draw your palms forward, shoulder blades together. Really feel the connection between your feet and the floor, just to help ground you here today. And stand here really tall and proud. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands together, soft bend to your knees and bow, hands to ground or blocks. Inhale, lift, low belly, upper back. Hands can stay grounded or maybe they float your flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise one more time, reach it all the way up. Then exhale, hands down by your side. Again, inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, lift low belly, upper back. And on your exhale, your left foot will step back. Anjaneyasana, little lunge with the back knee down. And then reach your arms all the way up. Your back foot can be pointed. If so, your ankle's nice and straight and not twisted. Front knee is bent right over your ankle at 90 degrees. And now without moving your feet, imagine them hugging towards each other. Hug in the low belly and lengthen your tailbone down so your heart is over your hips and shoulders over hips. Big breath in as you scrub it all together and lengthen in and out of your hips. And on your exhale, interlace your hands, your fingers, and take a skull grab. So your hands are by the base of your head and your elbows face forward, not to the side walls, more forward, and you can see them from your peripheral vision. Take a big breath in and press your head into your hands. And on your exhale, press your hands back into your head. Keeping all that, keep scrubbing your legs, scrubbing in your belly, and you should start building a lot of heat here. Chin draws away from chest, reach the elbows up higher. And exhale, release your hands down to the floor. Half splits pose, straighten your front leg. Nice hamstring stretch now. Inhale, root your heel down. And exhale, draw the right hip back. Slow your breath. And keep that flat spine. If you can walk your hands forward and fold, go for it. Just check that you're not sitting down on your heel. Your booty is lifted away and your legs are still hugging towards each other. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, bend into your front knee for a little lizard lunge. Choking that front foot so it's parallel to the right edge of your mat. And if you can stay on, may stay on your hands, or if it's accessible, you're gonna lower onto your forearms. Most important thing is that your knee stays over your ankle. A lot of times we like to bring it more forward, but we know not to do that today. Forearms are down, parallel. Really glue the arch of that front foot down. And instead of letting your shoulder blades sink, inhale, press the floor away, hug in the belly. And we're gonna keep our back knee down. Options to stay here, or inhale, reach your right arm up. Stay here, exhale, hug in the belly and draw the left shoulder back. Stay here, or take your twisted thigh stretch, catching pinky toe side edge of that left foot. Inhale, kick hand into foot. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades together, chin back. And breathe. Big breath in. And exhale, release. Right forearm comes down, back toes tucked under. Inhale, back knee lifts. Fire this up, ignite that back thigh. Press the floor away. Take a big breath in, spread the fingers out wide. On your exhale, right foot meets your left, forearm plank. Hug in the belly, feel a slight lift of the tailbone, inner thighs are strong. And hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. And another 3, and another 2, and another 1. And now walk your feet towards your arms for forearm dog, dolphin. So the tendency here is to not bring our shoulders far enough forward. So bring them more forward over your elbows. Keep that. Inhale, press the pointer finger and thumb down. Feel the armpits wrap towards your ears. Hug in your belly. And take a little bend to your knees to lift the booty up higher. Getting also any roundness out of your upper back. Take a big breath in, bend the knees more. Exhale out through your mouth. Look forward and press back up into down dog. And pedal that out. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. One more big breath in. One more big breath out. Look forward and make your way to your hands at the top of your mat. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana, reach it all the way up. Stretch yourself apart. And exhale, hands down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. And on your exhale, your right foot will step back, Anjaneyasana, back knee is down, arms are lifted. Back toe is pointed, your ankle straight, front knee bent at 90, right over that ankle. Inhale, find that isometric action, that scrubbing of those legs as they hug towards your belly button, or hug towards one another rather. Feel the left hip draw you back. Keep stomping the floor away with that back foot, and you even might feel a nice little quad stretch in that back leg. Big breath in, reach in and up out of your hips, find some length. On your exhale, opposite index finger on top, place the hands behind the base of your head. Skull grab, elbows facing forward, not towards the side walls. Inhale, press your hands into your head back into your hands. Keep scrubbing in your belly, lifting up out of those hips, but keep scrubbing in the legs as well. Chin away from chest, big breath in, build that heat. Exhale, release, and straighten that front leg for your half split pose. Nice hamstring stretch here, half Hanumanasana. And allow yourself to breathe it out. Inhale, root your front heel down. On your exhale, as you do that, imagine that front foot wants to draw towards the back of the room. So your left hip draws back slightly. Again, we're not sitting down on your back heel. And your foot, it's like it's standing on something flat. Find your healthy spine. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, bend back into your front knee. Low lizard lunge. Toe heel that foot to the left edge of your mat. Hands on the inside edge. And you stay here, you lower onto forearms if that's accessible to you today. Left knee stays over your ankle. Inhale, press those arms into the floor, igniting your upper back. On your exhale, glue the arch of that front foot down. Stay here, inhale, reach left arm up. Stay here, exhale, find a little twist. Options to stay right as you are or catch the pinky toe side edge of the back foot, taking your twisted thigh stretch. Inhale, kick hand into foot. Exhale, hug in the belly and twist from the right side of your rib cage. Feel the shoulder blades draw together. Head back, opening up the throat. Keep scrubbing your front foot and your back thigh towards each other as well. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Left forearm down, back toes tuck under. Inhale, back knee lifts. Exhale, press the floor away and scrub your legs towards the middle of your mat. Take a big breath in, you're gazing forward. Exhale, left foot meets your right forearm plank. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good, your butt's not too high and your hips are not sinking too low. Squeeze those glutes, ignite your inner thighs and press the floor away. At the same time, you're kicking through your heels and hugging your forearms and feet towards each other. And just breathe here. And maybe you put a big grin on your face because you are so strong. For 3. For 2. For 1. And walk those feet towards your arms for your forearm dog. Inhale, bend those knees. Exhale, lift the tailbone high and get your shoulders over your elbows. Press those palms down. Feel those armpits wrap towards your ears. Really good for our shoulders here. Good, big breath in, bend those knees. On empty, look forward. Press those hands up into your down dog. Big breath in. Big sigh out. Again, big breath in. And big sigh out. Look forward and walk your feet to your hands. Fold Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands down by your side, Tadasana. Again, inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, left foot steps back again, knees down, arms are up. Big breath in, scrub those legs. Exhale, interlace the hands, take your skull grab, elbows face forward. Kick your head and hands into each other, hug the legs and hug in the belly and open up the throat. Big breath in. And exhale, release, half Hanumanasana, straighten your front leg, flex your front foot like crazy. Big breath in. Exhale, low lizard lunge. Toe heel that foot to the edge of your mat. Forearms down if that works for you. Good. Left forearm down. Inhale, reach right arm up. Stay here, or exhale, catch the foot. Big breath in, kick hand into foot. Exhale, hug in the belly and twist in the left side of your rib cage. Big breath in. Exhale, release it down. Back toes tap under. Are we ready? Inhale, back knee lifts. Fire up that thigh. Glue the arch of that front foot down. Hug in the belly. Big breath in. Exhale, right foot meets your left. And breathe. For 3, press the floor away. For 2, hug in the belly. Last 1, walk your feet towards those arms. Good. This time you can stay here, or inhale, reach your right leg up. Toes point down towards your nose, feel the left hip draw up. Kick through that floating foot, like you're kicking something away. Big breath in. Exhale, lower right foot down, inhale, bend your knees. Bottom of your exhale, look forward. Press back up, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts again. Exhale, bend your knee and peel open your hip. Press equally into the right palm as you are with your left. If you want to point the toe, roll the ankle in circles, go for it. Inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Back foot spins to a 45-degree angle. Front knee is bent at 90. And your feet stay just as they are, but they scrub towards each other. And as you do that, you feel the right hip draw you back. Belly is strong, spine is elongated up. And then just press the floor away with that back foot so your back thigh is super strong. Back leg's working harder than the front. Big breath in and find some length. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank pose, top of a push-up. Left hand, left foot, side plank, Vashisthasana. Reach right arm up. To modify, you can always bring the right foot to the middle of your mat and stomp the floor away. Inhale, hug in the belly. Exhale, reach right arm over ear. Press the floor away and get your hips up higher. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs. Open up the throat, chin back. And now create more rainbow to the left side waist. Take a big breath in, hips higher. Exhale, plank. Inhale, rock your weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for your cobra or upward facing dog if you're ready for it. And exhale back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. The bottom of that exhale, look forward. And make your way to your hands, fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift, low belly, upper back. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach yourself all the way up. Exhale, hands down by your side, Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, right foot steps back, lower the knee, reach your arms up. You guys know where we're going with this. Big breath in, find that isometric pull of your legs. Exhale, opposite index finger on top, less habitual grab, and place the hands behind the head. Inhale, press your head and hands into each other. Exhale, draw your chin away from your chest, elbows up, legs in, belly in, big breath in. Big breath out. One more big breath in, scrub it in. And exhale, release. Half split, half Hanumanasana. Straighten your front leg, flex that foot, and find your healthy spine. Big breath in. On your exhale, low lizard lunge. Hands on the inside edge of that front foot. Toe heel the foot so the pinky toe side edge is parallel to the edge of your mat. Forearms down if that suits you. Are we ready? Inhale, reach left arm up. Exhale, stay there or catch the foot. Big breath in, kick hand into foot. Exhale, right shoulder back meets the left. Keep scrubbing those legs in, kicking hand and foot, and twisting from the right side of your ribcage. Big breath in. Exhale, release left forearm down. Forearms are parallel, arch of the front foot presses down, back toes tucked. Inhale, back knee lifts off the floor. Exhale, press the floor away, hug in those legs. Big breath in. Exhale, left foot meets your right forearm plank. Shoulders over elbows, spread those fingers out wide, hug in the belly. And then lift your thighs down. Take a big breath in, and a bigger breath out, and smile. Big breath in, big breath out, and smile. One more big breath in, press the floor away, squeeze it all together. Exhale it out. And walk your feet towards your arms for your dolphin forearm dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, lift the tailbone. Stay here. Inhale, reach your left foot up high. Exhale, reach your right hip crease up to square off. Keep pressing the part of your palm down between the pointer finger and thumb. It likes to lift. Big breath in, kick heel high. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, bend the knees. Bottom of the exhale, make your way back. Downward facing dog. And pause here. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale, left leg rises high, and exhale, bend the knee, peel open the hip, pressing equally into both hands. And point the toe, roll that ankle around in circles. Inhale, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Back foot spins to a 45-degree angle. Front knee is bent at 90 degrees over your ankle. Inhale, hug those legs in towards the middle of your mat. On your exhale, without moving your front foot, it wants to drag towards the back of the room, and then turn. Your left hip turns back, right hip turns forward. So if you had high beams on your hips, they would omit to parallel beams of light, rays of light forward. Big breath in, hug in the belly, reach it up. Ignite that back thigh. Exhale, hands to the mat, plank. Top of a push-up. Good, are we ready for it? Right hand, right foot, side plank. Vashisthasana, your version. Stay here, feet stacked, or stomp the floor away with that left foot. Inhale, hug in the belly. Exhale, sweep left arm over your ear. Inhale, more rainbow to the right side waist. Exhale, hips up higher. Big breath in. Exhale, plank. Inhale, rock the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps forward, warrior pigeon. Always the option to take figure four on your back. Scrub your legs in. I flex my foot because my shin's parallel to the top of the mat, but if I'm tight on a certain day, I'll point my toe if my shin's at a diagonal for the safety of my knee. You might lower onto forearms, maybe stack the forearms for your forehead. It's really nice to keep the back of your neck the same height as the rest of your spine, because we always want our whole spine in neutral, not just to collapse it down. Toes can be tucked under to kick through the heel, and then you might point the back toe, keeping your ankle straight. Giving my hips a nice stretch here. Giving my mind and body a moment to just link together again as I slow my breath down and soften my face. And let myself just be with my breath. Slowly come up. Just make your way to switch sides. Coming through down dog, pedaling it out. And then inhale, reach that left foot forward. Or again, Again, figure 4 on your back is always an option. Scrub those legs in. Find your healthy front foot pointed if your shin's at a diagonal. Only flex if your shin is parallel to the top of your mat. Again, I like to tuck my back toes under to really scrub my legs in. Left hip back, right hip more forward. And then it gets me that optimal shape to really benefit the juiciness of this hip stretch. And then I might just point that toe, keeping my ankle straight, forearms down if it works for you. Again, not just sinking in those shoulder blades, but keeping the belly engaged, using a little bit of strength into the floor, just not being super passive, but still allowing the upper body to kind of rest. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And slowly come on up. Make your way back to your down dog and pedal out your feet. Notice how this shape feels now that we've moved, we've grooved. Take a big breath in. Then on your bottom of your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Stay folding down. Just chill heel your feet as wide as your mat. And interlace your hands behind your back. If that's not happening today, and you have a towel or a strap, just pull it apart. Even a t-shirt works. Feel the weight more forward in the ball mounds of your feet. And now ignite your glutes. And now press the pinky toe side edge of each foot down. Inhale, hug in the belly more, and exhale, if you're pulling apart that t-shirt or towel, pull it apart, or draw your shoulder blades closer, palms closer if the hands are interlaced. Now put a little bend to your elbows, and now just look left and right, maybe gazing up at the left shoulder, and then gaze back down. Inhale, gaze up right, exhale down. Palms further away from your back, bigger breath in, straighten the knees some. Exhale, release your hands down. Toe heel your feet back to hip width. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come to a squat. Hands behind you. 2 straight legs out in front of you. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, arms rise. And exhale, fold. If folding down doesn't work, again, you can use that t-shirt strap behind your feet, pull it up, or just touch your shins, keep a flat spine, but don't roll your shoulders up by your ears. Just keep the chest nice and open. And slowly come on up. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees will be out wide, Baddha Konasana. Press those feet together. Again, notice if you're kind of round in that upper back. So if your knees are up high and your shoulders are up by your ears, you do not want to bow here. You want to work on rounding the shoulders back. All right, now if your knees are closer to the floor, then you can walk the hands forward and then begin to fold here. If you've noticed the sits bones of your butt start to come off the floor, if you're really flexy, then press the floor back, press your hands into the floor to anchor the booty back down. And soften your breath. though we moved and powered it up today, this practice is just so nourishing because there's always the balance between perhaps the heat building and then moments like this where we just take time to just follow our breath, especially when we're still holding a pose. Slowly come on up, make your way onto your back. For happy baby, hold the outside edges of your feet and kick hands into feet. If you have to lift your head up to get here, you can just hold your shins. Anchor your tailbone down, maybe rock left and right. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release your feet down to the floor. Shavasana. Palms face up, feet just fall apart. And begin to close your eyes. With every exhale, see if you can just sink further onto the floor. As if your butter melting on a hot pan. No need to hold any tension in. Let it go. I am breathing in. And I am breathing out. And all I have to do right now, in this moment, is just that, is breathe. And when I allow myself to just breathe without any expectations of how I should do it or how I should feel in this moment, I allow myself to just be with what is. Notice the lips touching. Bring the corners of them up towards your eyes and a gentle smile. Start to wiggle the toes and wiggle your fingers. And then draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then on your exhale, rock onto your right side, pausing in your fetal position. And then use your hands to help you up to a safe seat. Bringing your hands together at your heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out. And bow your head to your heart. In acknowledgement for showing up for yourself today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. So much light and always so much love. Namaste, my friend. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and give it a like. And I'll see you next time.